Good day. Today I wanted to share my thoughts on using the Atomos Ninja V with Canon R7. First, a word of warning. Since the R7 has a new multi-function hot shoe, mounting the monitor on the hot shoe might not be the best idea, as it could damage the contacts hidden underneath. I try to keep it away from the contacts so nothing touches them, but ultimately getting a cage is the way to go. The cage will also add additional protection to those horrible micro HDMI ports which Canon insists on installing. When it comes to usability of Ninja V on Canon R7, unfortunately the R7 inherited the major shortcomings of R6, which is inability to record clean feed to the Ninja V and internal backup to the SD cards at the same time. You can record either a clean feed to SSD on your Ninja V, but no internal backup to SD cards, or record a so-called dirty feed with all the overlay info from the screen to the Ninja and clean feed to your SD cards. But when recording dirty feed to Ninja V and clean feed to SD cards, the LCD on the camera becomes unusable. So no touch autofocus and no access to other touch functions on the screen. By the way, the Canon R5 doesn't suffer from any of these shortcomings and all those functions are usable. Let's move to another problem, which actually affects not only the new R7 but also R5 and R6, and it's the recording of Cinema Gamut to Ninja V. Todd Domini did a video about this problem, which I will link in the description. Basically, recording in C-Log 3 Cinema Gamut to Ninja V will introduce a yellow color tint which isn't there when recording C-Log 3 Cinema Gamut internally. This is the internal Cinema Gamut footage, and this is the footage recorded to Ninja V. Just to compare, the external BT 2020 looks much closer to the internal Cinema Gamut than the yellowish external Cinema Gamut. So if you need to record a clean feed to Ninja V, better stick to BT 2020 option. The positive thing about using Ninja V with Canon R7 is that having an external monitor with false color is very helpful in video work. Also, recording externally will give you longer recording times before the camera overheats. Unfortunately, due to the shortcomings I listed in this video, in my opinion the Ninja V isn't as useful with Canon R7 as it is with Canon R5. But as usual, it is up to you to decide what works best for your individual needs. Thank you for watching.